What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Mezzocaleb, and welcome back to another POV. This is my 2022 10-speed Mustang GT Premium. As you can see, it's been a long time coming. No cap, long time coming. What you doing over there, boy? I came from a 2012 C6 Corvette all the way to a Mustang GT. Now, a lot of people, they say, oh, why'd you downgrade? Why'd you get a 10-speed? I'm like, first of all, it's not a downgrade. I got 4 more gears, baby. And I got a Coyote. So I've always liked these cars a lot. I think owning one really solidified how much love I had for the 10-speed 5.0s, because when they first came out in 2018, I always wanted one. I always wanted one. Let's just start out by saying this. This car is fully loaded. And when I say fully loaded, I mean fully loaded. I have the 12-inch digital display, which is immaculate. That changes your driving experience by far. It's night and day over your analog gauge clusters with the base model 10-speed 5.0s or any Mustang GT that came prior. I have memory seats right over here. I have heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel. This car has it all, bro. Like, the only thing this doesn't have is like the performance pack wheels. This one actually came with 20s all the way around on 265 35 20s. I believe I got some basic ass tires. They're like some all-season fucking Goodyear Eagle F1, some shit like that. So you guys can kind of get a good feel of how it looks just driving this car. And I really like the orange that I set up here. So for example, if I were to go to cluster appearance and I change it to sport, sport clusters change it just a bit. I actually really like those a lot. It's a cool feel. It just changes the driving experience for whoever's just driving the car. Also, if you want to get a little raunchy is the word, you want to put it in track and drag strip, you got the straight ass bar that's ready to go. Like, when you ready to get raunchy, you know you're going straight to 7,500 RPMs, you ready to rock. So this one actually happens to be my favorite. I set it up in normal just so you guys can see from the jump what it actually looks like. But yeah, man, this car changes the driving experience so much. And I told a few of my buddies that driving the 5.0 is so animated. And on this car, I do have active exhaust, as you can see here, exhaust mode. So right now I have it in quiet because I am talking for you guys. And I am talking for you guys, so I want you guys to be able to hear how quiet you can get. And all I have is a resonator delete, so when I open up the baffles, let me crack the window so you guys maybe can hear it. So you can hear it when I just tap the gas. These things really do get rowdy when you want them to. So I'll do a little downshift action right here. Yeah, they get rowdy for sure. Rowdy as fuck. And then let's downshift. We're gonna downshift a little bit right here. What is he doing? It's always a Camry. Look at that shit, bro. I'm gonna just stay right here. I'm not getting behind you, bro. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. It's a female. Look, she looked the other way because she knew I was gonna be. Man. Okay. Like I was saying, this car is so freaking animated. It is ridiculous. Like, driving it every day, I can honestly say that it's night and day difference over the C6. The C6, that raw LS3 feel, like, you know you're ready to just go straight. Like, that car is topping insane. Like, it does have a nice, decent suspension, but I believe this car that is currently spec'd out has Magna Ride. I drove a PP1, I drove a base model, and I drove this one. This one feels way crazier. The PP1 that I drove did not have Magna Ride. It was very bouncy. Like, you just sitting there like like it did not feel good. Roll into it. Yeah, this car gets up too. This car does get up. And that's another thing I like about this car, is that the way it handles. A lot of people say, like, oh, they're top heavy, like front heavy, to where when you turn it, it's like, oh, like it just fucking shakes you all the way around. But it's really not the case. It feels as if the car does what you want it to do, if that makes sense. Like, especially when I put my steering here, I'm gonna put it in, which we're currently in comfort, but I'll put it in sport. You can actually feel it tighten up here. So when I move the steering wheel, the car's not going anywhere, it's staying straight. So if I'm wanting to switch over to the right lane, let's just say I'm here with it, I'm there. You see that? Like, everything is right where you want it. We also have blind spot monitors. When I say this is as fully loaded as they come, I think the only thing that it doesn't have is maybe, what, I don't know, like fucking the PP1 wing. What, like, that's really like an appearance package. But so far on the performance and drivability side, this car comes with it all. Like, it's definitely a really badass experience. I think that if anybody's in the market for a 10-speed, just get the premium. A lot of people, they say, oh, I want to get the base model because, oh, I want to be lighter, I want to be faster. Dude, if you just get the premium, when you're not driving crazy, when you're not going to the drag strip, when you're not racing, you still have it all. Everything is beautiful. It's set up for the driver. Like, I feel like I'm finna fucking take flight in this bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't gonna lie, the heated seats is a dream, because when it's super cold outside, I just remote start, come in, boom, the car's already warm, it's ready to go. When it's hot outside and my ass cheeks sweating, then I go ahead and set it to cold, just like that. We have 3 modes. It's blowing cold air right now. Turn it down to 1, nice and chill. Put it back on here, heat up and cook your ass. It's just so much that you get with this car. Quick pull. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Daily driving, I can tell you, night and day difference. Oh, look, we got a call from wifey. What's good, baby?
Hey, did you get my text?
No, I did not. You're actually currently on YouTube right now.
Oh, hey YouTube.
Tell them what they need to do right now. What do they need to do?
Like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below.
Yes, sir. That's what they need to do. I'm gonna call you back when I'm done, okay?
All right, great. Love you.
All right, bye. Let's just say I'm 50-roll third gear. I don't know if I can squeeze out a second, but I gotta drop down to like 40 miles per hour. So we're just gonna drop it down to fifth, let the car react. Fourth. Spicy. And I'm really not even trying. Like, we're not even in the most aggressive setting, which actually now is the time to tell you guys that the different modes in the 10-speed 5.0s really make a difference. So a lot of people say, oh, it's a Coyote with a 10-speed, doesn't matter what mode you're in. It actually makes a big difference. So I don't know what they did, from what Ford did when they designed this car, but for some reason, when you're in normal mode and you hit it, you can do 40-roll second gear, 50-roll second gear, 60-roll third. If you're hitting it and you shift, the car is just gonna feel like a normal car. But for some odd reason, when you put that bitch in drag strip mode, it chirps the tires, you get loose, the car is like darting for it, it punches you into the seat, and it feels crazy. Like, let me see, I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna show you guys the difference. So I'm gonna do like 2 pulls and show you guys the difference between normal and drag strip. Maybe a second gear. Here we go. So this is normal mode. Normal, right? Nothing too crazy. Nothing special, nothing wild, nothing insane, nothing that's gonna blow your mind. I'm not like, oh my God, it's fucking changing my life. So that's normal mode. Now, when I show you drag strip mode, we're gonna go ahead and set it here. Go to drag strip. We're gonna keep traction on because I don't know if it's wet outside, so we're not trying to end up in a fucking tree or a ditch. So we're gonna go ahead and get some space. Actually, I'm gonna just let these cars go because I'm only showing you guys like a few different gears. So here we go. We're gonna do the same 40-roll out a second. Now let me show you the difference between a 40-roll and drag strip and normal. Oh man, come on, don't upshift on me. Taking too much. Okay, there we go. first of all, the traction light was fucking flashing. Now if I turn traction control off and I keep it manually shifting, you guys will see another difference. So I'm gonna turn traction control off just right here. And we put it in sport. So we're controlling it. Look at that shit, we just spun. No sir, not ending up in a tree. No sir, traction you stay on. But yeah, you guys get the point. So when you have it in drag strip mode, the car just wants to fucking move like a freaking, like, I don't know what to call it, but it freaking flies. Like this car, it feels night and day difference. It's more animated than the 10-speed SS, which I've driven, more animated than the Scat. It's more animated than the fucking Corvette that I owned so for a whole year. So, and I can tell you the Corvette was fast, but this car is just as fast. Simply off the 10-speed transmission alone, it makes up for that 600-700 pound weight difference in these cars, which is a big deal. C6, my C6 was weighing around 3,100 pounds before I got rid of it. This car is coming in at 3,750, right around there. So for a big ass weight difference, 600 to 700 pounds, that plays a big part in this car. Here we go. I'm gonna give y'all 50. Shit, my GoPro. Oh, sorry GoPro. And then the brakes, you have these 6-piston beautiful brakes up front that have immaculate stopping power. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy the little animated 10-speed 5.0 POV video. If you guys want more of these POVs, I will definitely bring them to you. Just go ahead, comment down we want more, and I will bring these videos to you as soon as possible. But it's your boy Mezzocaleb, and let's get it go.
Yeah, I'm stuck in my ways,